spirit, who knows that without darkness nothing comes to birth, as without light nothing flowers. Bear the roots in mind, you, the dark one, Kali, awesome power. I'm on a beach in California. It's spring. Wild iris are blooming in the hills. I'm walking barefoot in the sand. It feels good between my toes. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. It's a really long beach. A sandy beach, not a mucky, rocky beach. And I'm all alone. There's no garbage on this beach. It's everything California should be. The sky is gray and getting darker. I keep walking. I look out at the ocean, and there's a tsunami rushing towards me. What do? I turn and I start to run up the beach, but the beach is getting steeper and steeper. My hands and feet start to slip. The beach is turning into an almost vertical sand dune. How does the sand stay up? The harder I work, the harder it gets. I can feel the wave coming up behind me. I struggle, and finally I get to the top, and I'm in Montana. It's fall. The golden cottonwood leaves are shimmering in the changing air. The pheasants are running around underneath the bushes, eating seeds, getting fat. I'm at Kathy's house. There's a harvest of yellow and red tomatoes, potatoes, and squash on the floor. We're sitting at the kitchen table drinking Red Singer tea. Kathy's dog Cody is down by my feet. Kathy's braiding flowers into the garlic. Carl is reading the paper. I can smell fresh bread and soup. I look out the window and I see two huge tigers in the distance, about a mile away. They must be at least 9 feet tall and 14 feet long. I say, look at the tigers. And the tiger's at the window. Its golden eyes are looking at me. Its moist breath is fogging the glass. It's sniffing. It can smell me. It starts to circle around the house. And remember, the front door is open. It starts to run. It's only 14 feet across, but I can't get there. I see the tiger pass by the window, and I run and finally I push the door closed just as the 14-foot-long, 9-foot-tall tiger presses his body against it. Suddenly, seawater leaps up and splashes against the house. I think I have to lock the metal door so the water doesn't get in the house, and I run over and I bolt the metal door and I work away. Water bursts the door open. I see another doorway. I pick up a plastic shower curtain and I put it over the door. Pushing back, yeah! It doesn't work. The lower part of the house collapses. I hear my sister scream in the basement. I run into the other room and I think, I should help my sister. I think, no, I can't help her if I don't survive. I moved to higher ground. No home, no parent, no mother, no father. Do you ever hear me? Just before you fall asleep, I hover above your beds. I whisper through your dreams. Listen. Listen to what you have lost. This is my story. I am the ghost child you sent away when the one was split into two. Arashigo sent to the unknown. Anana sent to the great blue sky. This is your story. This is the wound in the world. I am your dancer, your singer. You sent me away, you hid me away, ghost child, so I would not be taken by the soul stealers. But you forgot me. I am the one who can slip between the worlds. I am your beloved. Only my tears can heal your hunger. I want to go back to the place of the lost mother and begin again. But you, Anana, hear me speak in your dreams, in your silences, and you do not believe. And you, Arashigo, hate me, would strangle me. You too were once woven into the world before the threads were cut. Your task, Anana and Arashigo, is to pick up the pieces, stitch together what has been torn from the earth, which is your body. It's winter. It's snowing outside. I'm reading psychological theory, working on my thesis. Umana, Johnson, Chodorow, Kaplan, Miller, St. Clair, Hamilton, Greenberg and Mitchell, Jung, Reich, Winnicott, Sullivan, Guntrip, Mahler, Jacobson, Kernberg and Klein, Freud. You! Who cares? Stupid! And I reread 40 novels I've already read. Sweet sleep, forgetting.
They call us, don't they? They call follow a temperament, so follow of loneliness, so draw our own lives and enter the ancient caves of the body, littered with corpses of the body, to touch the face of the ghost child left behind, of the ghost child left behind.
Sweet sleep, forgetting. Push it back, yeah! Oh, shit. No! You! Who cares? Stupid. Do you know the story of Anana and Arashigo? Anana, queen of the upper world. And Arashigo, queen of the underworld. She did not choose to rule this domain. She's been rejected and neglected. She drinks dirty water and eats clay. She has no caring parents. She has no clothes. She has a great sexual hunger. She has no compassion. She's angry at her sister, Anana. Anana has had all the light and perpetual motion at Arashigo's expense. Anana is queen of the underworld, of the upper world, goddess of love and fertility, while Arashigo is stuck in the dry dark. Arash has been down in the underworld a long time, and Anana has never paid any attention to her. She's always, up until this point, denied her sister's pain. Arashigo's husband has died, and Arashigo is wailing. Anana hears her. She can no longer deny her sister's fear, grief, and anger. She decides to go to the underworld. Some people say that she made this decision because she was greedy, that she wanted to be queen of the underworld as well as queen of the upper world. Men tend to put forth this theory. Anyway, others say that she could no longer ignore her sister's pain and emotions, which were wrong. There are many stories about Anana. She was honored as queen of the harvest, hailed as goddess of fertility through celebration of her holy vulva. But this sacred rite degenerated through time into state-sanctioned prostitution. But that's another story. This is the story of the split between Arashigo and Anana. I'm fine. It's fine up here. Don't be angry, don't be sad, don't be fearful, just be glad. Don't be assertive, don't be wild, don't be knowing, just be mild. I hurt, can't you hear me? I want to see the blue of the sky. I want to know the green in my hand. I want the colors of life. Queen I am, lady of the evening star, lady of the morning star, goddess of love and fertility. Hail, they say to me, holy priestess of heaven. Can't you hear me? Can't you see my wound? You didn't care, you don't care. From the great above, I, Anana, open my ear to the great below. I am your emptiness! My wound is your gate! Oh, the taste of ashes in my mouth. I can feel it opening, ripping, tearing into my numbness, my dark sister. Ah! My hair, it's your fault! help? No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! Ah! I'm afraid. Deborah's here. She's come from training on the East Coast. She brings me way up into space. Way, way up into the vast stars. It's black and shining with brilliant light. I can feel the planets turning. She gives me a task. I have to turn space, or something will not be right in the universe. I'm scared. What if I do it wrong? So what if I fail? At least I'm going to try. Ninshvar? Ninshvar? Ninshvar. My constant support. My warrior who fights by my side. I am descending to the underworld. If I do not return, set up a lament for me by the ruins. Beat the drums for me in the assembly places. Circle the houses of the gods. Tear at your eyes, your mouth, your thighs. Dress yourself in a single garment, like a beggar. Go to my father's father, Rational Enlil. When you enter his holy shrine, cry out, do not let your daughter be put to death in the underworld. Do not let your precious lapis be broken into stone for the stoneworker. Do not let your fragrant boxwood be cut into wood for the woodworker. Do not let the holy priestess of heaven be put to death in the underworld. If he refuses to help, go to Father Nana. And if he also refuses, go to my mother's father, Father Enki, God of wisdom. He knows the food of life. He knows the water of life. He knows the secrets. Surely he will not let me die. She's coming, she's really coming. My sister, I go where I am called. What is this? Why must I remove the gauze that covers my eyes, veils my forgetting? The ways of the underworld are perfect. They may not be questioned. What is this? The lapis beads from my neck, the outsides of my words. The ways of the underworld are perfect, they may not be questioned. What is this? Why must I give over the sweet milk of my breasts? The ways of the underworld are perfect, they may not be questioned. ways of the underworld are perfect. They may not be questioned. What is this? Why must I remove the sun and moon and no longer rule? The ways of the underworld are perfect. They may not be questioned. What is this? Why must I remove the dance of life that lives in my feet? Take off my paper skin for you. You shut me out. You pretty people in nice lives. You wanted everything perfect, light, easy, the smooth edges, no edges. I took the hammer and smashed the door to bits. Yes! I'm sick of you! I'm sick of you! For you! For all of you, I've been what you could not eat. I've eaten your greed. What you could not love, I've eaten your pain. What you could not drink, I've eaten your anger. What you could not hold, I've eaten your shame. No sweet children to kiss, no kisses. Enter my black heart. I fasten upon you the eye of death. Do you see me now, Anana? I am the tiny body giving you life. You've been silenced by the horror, unable to speak. Now you know. Now that you are hung from a hook on the wall, like a piece of rotting meat. Now you know. There was a little girl who had long legs and blue eyes. She always looked good. People told her she was a good girl, a nice girl. When she was in her wild heart, she danced and she ran like a wild horse. And she loved fierce snowball fights. Slowly, a wall of swords was built around her until she was surrounded. She tied a blood-red ribbon around the neck of her Barbie doll and hung her. One day, she was looking out from behind her swords, and she saw her sister. Her sister had her hair curled for her kindergarten graduation. Her sister looked in the mirror, hated her curls. So she stuck her head under a faucet and washed them out. I would never do that. Ninja bar! Yes! I miss Anana. It's been 3 days. I've done everything I was supposed to. I went to Anana's father's father in Lil. I entered his holy shrine. I cried out, "Do not let your daughter be put to death in the underworld. Do not let your precious lapis be broken into stone for the stoneworker. Do not let your fragrant boxwood be cut into wood for the woodworker. Do not let the holy priestess of heaven be put to death in the underworld." And he said, "She knew. She wants too much. She didn't have to go so far. Besides, there's not enough room up here for what she would bring back. Forget him." And I went to Father Nana. He also refused. He said she got what she deserved. He can't know what she deserves. Fool. I went to Father Enki. He said, "I cannot lose her. The split must be healed, the severed pieces brought back." Father Enki, Anana's mother's father, he knows the food of life. He knows the water of life. He knows the flesh of the earth, the power of the mother. He knows the secrets. And he gave me these. Two creatures, neither male nor female, which he fashioned from dirt underneath his fingernail. He told them, "Enter the underworld like flies." The queen of the underworld is moaning like a woman about to give birth. When she cries, "Oh, oh, my insides," cry also. "Oh, oh, my insides." When she cries, "Oh, oh, my outsides," cry also, "Oh, oh, my outsides." She will be pleased. She will give you a gift. Ask only for the corpse that hangs from the wall. Anana will arise. Arashigo, now you see me. I am here. I've always been here. Oh, my inside! Oh, your inside! Oh, my outside! Oh, your outside! Oh, are the flesh of the earth, the dirt, the clay, the mother. What is it that you wish?
We wish only the corpse that hangs from the wall.
The corpse belongs to Anana.
It is what we wish.
Very well. My sister! My sister! My sister! My sister! My sister! 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 Following the blind tips of root hairs, I pray. Teach me to live on ashes and powdered earth, to drink only water from the well of my own emptiness, and wait until I take root. Here is our work. We reform the dead into living flesh. Birds come at last to build their nests. I drink like the plants, a pale green mist of my vegetable beginnings, and the forest grows back in my abandoned heart. Slowly, I return from the dead. Some days, yes. Some days, not at all. But clothed in new material, starry minerals in my teeth. Look, I've eaten my own death. Like giant cedar mother logs that fall on the coast. From their backs, new shoots spring up. I rise, licking the grit from my lips. Dirt under my earlobes. A cowl of black earth on this shining head.
With the water notes of thrushes at dusk, calling in all the outcasts, the one-eyed, the leg-draggers, withered-armed children locked in the dark since birth. The children so recently emerged join old women sweeping the plaza with fir boughs, paint their bodies and slip down from trees to nudge us with masks the deer wear. Then the crippled girl laughs, and the boy with one eye sees, and they say, yes, yes, we will carry you wherever we go. But they hardly look up. From their frail bodies they draw the fibers of cliff light, magenta, ochre,
rows. And they are busy singing each thread back into place.
I'm in Montana. It's spring. The robins have returned. Geese fly over, headed north. Not much green. I'm ready for green. I'm with my friend Anya. We're in a car. We have to go someplace on a road. We come around the corner, and ocean water is raging and plunging into waterfalls right by the road. As we drive, you can see that the ocean washes over the road in places. We look at each other and we say, this trip is going to take a lot longer than we thought. We thought this road was supposed to be, well, like a real road, you know?